Hey, good afternoon, Cancer, and welcome to your July tarot reading. By the way, happy birthday to all you beautiful Cancers out there in the world. We're stepping into the birthday realm of Cancer at this time, so hope you're all having a beautiful birthday this month. Cancer, you're one of the water signs. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio are the water signs. Whether your sun sign is Cancer or your moon or rising sign is Cancer, or you could just be checking up on a Cancer, or you may just be intuitively guided to be here. Whatever the energies were that brought you here to this reading, trust those energies. Cancer, I feel like we're going to have a great tarot reading for you today. As I was speaking with my guides, I'm asking for guidance and direction in your reading, messages that will help you to be able to, that'll lead you to being able to experience more joy and happiness and more love and abundance in your life. So keep in mind this reading won't be for every Cancer, but it will be for many of you. You just have to stick around, see if the energies resonate. If they're not resonating with you, be sure to check the readings for your moon, rising, or your Venus signs. Because Cancer, you may find at any given time those energies will resonate stronger with you. So, anyways, Cancer, you are found in the fourth house. The fourth house is about home and family. And you are ruled by the moon, right? And I think I understand that there's quite a bit of activity this month, or I think between June and July with the moon. So Cancer, you guys are probably being heavily affected. Anyways, let's get started with your tarot reading here, and let's see what the energies have to say for you. I'm holding off on the Crystal Healing Bowl this month. I just want to change things up a little bit. So what we're going to do to begin your reading, Cancer, is pull an affirmation card. Just want to see which affirmation your guides feel is best suited for you to hear, taking us into your tarot reading today. And I'm finding these affirmations are pretty profound. Okay, beautiful. Cancer, you drew the affirmation of courage. By the way, today is Thursday, June the 26th. So courage, the number 17, which reduces to an 8, as above, so below. By shining brave and true and bright, my courage now returns this night. By shining brave and true and bright, my courage now returns this night. By shining brave and true and bright, my courage now returns this night. Okay, Cancer, I don't know what you have going on, but maybe there's something happening in your life that's really requiring you to take a step forward, and it's requiring a tremendous amount of courage on your part. Whatever this is, this courageous act for you, I feel good energies about it for you, Cancer. Excuse me. So let's take just a moment, and I want to read to us from the guidebook about this affirmation, because the application is going to be a little bit different for each and every one of you. And I'm really hoping, Cancer, you can grasp this affirmation in your life right now. Cancer, sometimes events call for us to face what we most fear, and this is when we must call upon, or even discover for the first time, our internal reserves of courage. Courage is a much praised human quality, but it is only possible to be courageous when we experience fear. The trick is to know that we are frightened, but to act as if our inner self instructs. By ignoring this lesson, we simply put off the day when we will have to face our demons. If this card shows you, Cancer, the universe is prompting you to take some significant action which you have been delaying for a long time. This spell card will help you find your inner hero, and in doing so, you will learn to keep moving forward, even when every fiber of your being is urging you to turn and run. This spell will truly work magic for you, and afterwards, you'll tingle with the excitement of having broken through a significant barrier. If you chose this card, it indicates that you are more than willing to finally do what you must. Congratulations. This spell will help you to be more courageous than you ever dreamed possible. Such is the power of positive magic. And yet you had the courage all along, didn't you, Cancer? All right, Cancer. So beautiful energy, beautiful affirmation today, taking us into your tarot reading. And I feel like, whatever you have going on in your life, Cancer, it's requiring a tremendous amount of courage within you right now. Follow your intuition, right? Follow your feeling. It was interesting just reading that about that affirmation about fear. Now, I've been meditating this morning, paying really close attention to my own energy. Learning how to move energy throughout my body, and I've been feeling some amazing energy, some amazing outside energy lately, which I'm trying to make some sense of. Anyways, let me take a drink here. But fear, yeah, fear is a killer. I know that firsthand. I understand the energy of fear in my life. Okay, Cancer. So we begin your reading showing up at the center with well-deserved reward. Okay, so this is what's to come when, Cancer, you have the opportunity, right, to pull from those inner resources of courage within you. There's a reward that's waiting for you. That's beautiful, Cancer. And that's showing up as the central theme and energy for your tarot reading. So that's, yeah, so whatever this reward is, it's pretty substantial for you, Cancer. Okay, coming in across the top, we have Listen. High Priestess energy. Okay, coming in next to the High Priestess, we have the Solar Plexus chakra. Solar Plexus chakra represents the energy of I can, right? So yeah, you anytime a chakra energy shows up in a reading, a lot of times it means that there could be a blockage there, right? So yeah, Cancer, some of you may be experiencing and feeling a blockage in your solar plexus area, which is representing that energy, that confident energy, right? It's that part of that chakra energy. Right. So if there's a blockage there, that could be exactly why this courage affirmation is coming out for you. No worries, Cancer. We're going to read about how to free up that blockage. Okay, coming in next to the solar plexus chakra, we have sadness and isolation. Three of Swords. Interesting. So, you know, the top row, Cancer, is we're looking at past energy, right? Past and then present and then future moving forward. So now let's move into the present here. Here we have challenging times. So that's equivalent to the Five of Wands. Coming into well-deserved reward. I mean, no doubt about it, Cancer, you're going to earn this. All right, and then coming in next, right? We're seeing some challenging energies coming up here for you, Cancer. We have helpless and hopeless. That's equivalent to the Eight of Swords, right? That can be connected to the ego, which could be connected to fears, right? Fears, even regrets. But I feel like there's some there's some fear here, and I feel like, Cancer, the reason there's fear here is because of something from the past that's happened. You know, whether it's, you know, if it's with the same person, or if it's just similar energies. You know, this was sadness, this was grief, this was disappointment. And that, you know, in coming in right next to the solar plexus chakra, Cancer, you know, it may have hit you hard enough, those energies, that it could have blocked that solar plexus chakra, where you know, it just could have lowered your vibration pretty significantly. You know, and we know it's been challenging for you because we have challenging times here. And it's taking you into an energy of feeling helpless and feeling hopeless. But no worries, Cancer, we're going to get you through this. Absolutely. All right, coming in next, here we go. We're starting it now. Rebuild. So rebuild is equivalent to the Tower energy, right? So the Tower experience coming in, what the Tower energy is a lot of times we can create the Tower ourselves, where with our own energy, our own being directed by our higher self, where the parts and the pieces in our life get shifted and moved around in a way to stimulate change, to create change. And a lot of times, if it's not being stimulated by ourselves, the universe has a way of recognizing that we need a change in our life. So it has a way of stepping in and moving around the parts and pieces in order to create change. All right, Cancer, coming in next, we have opportunity beckons, right? So being in deep thought, right? Thinking about the future, thinking about what lies ahead. He's looking at the planets, right? Some of you could be studying tarot or even studying astrology, you know, following the energies. Okay, Cancer, and here we have the Wheel of Fortune coming in next, flow. So these are the changes, right? These are the changes that are coming into you. That's coming in right underneath opportunity beckons. Yeah, Cancer, I do. I feel like you do have an opportunity out there for you. But something from the past has happened, and we're going to pull some clarifying energies here to get a better sense for you, Cancer, of what's going on. But something from the past that was pretty heavy happened that I feel like it affected your confidence, right? And it maybe even made you feel alone. It could have been a split up. I'm not sure. But yeah, it brought in some challenging energies, Cancer. I feel like maybe you stayed stuck in those energies for a little while, right? But still, you're listening to your intuition, right? You're listening to that inner feeling, knowing, right, that you need a change. Absolutely. Knowing that you need a change, your intuition's telling you that. Here we have the Tower card, right, coming in, right? So here comes the change. That's what Tower moments do. They make changes and shifts in our life in order to create change. After this Tower moment, you may go deep in thought, thinking about what exactly is next, right? Where do I want to go? What do I want to do? And then Cancer, in come the changes, right? With flow, Wheel of Fortune energy. So, by the time, we're hitting this energy right here, Cancer, we want to be worked through these lower vibrating energies, where you're vibrating at a higher vibration. So the changes that you're attracting in your life, they're positive, attractive changes for you. They're more favorable changes. All right, Cancer, let's get some clarification. I'm going to use my Crystal Vision Tarot set for the clarifiers. All right, so the first energy I want to get some clarification on is this High Priestess energy, this intuition. Let's see if we can gain a better understanding of that. Cancer, tell us about this, the High Priestess. Okay, so here we have the Six of Cups. Pull another energy here. Actually, what I'm going to try to do, Cancer, is I'm going to try to pull all the energies, all the clarifiers for going across this top row. And then I can kind of read it all at once to you rather than breaking it up. Okay, coming in next we have the Eight of Swords. All right, Cancer, tell us more. Tell us about the solar plexus chakra. Okay, Cancer, so here we see it for the second time in your reading. Here's the Tower card showing up. What's the Tower going to bring to you? It's going to bring you balance, right? The Two of Pentacles. Coming in on the solar plexus chakra. Yeah, so there's a Tower moment coming in that in some way, shape, or form, Cancer, is going to break you free, right? It's going to break you free of some pretty challenging energies. It's going to bring you balance in your life. Tell us more. Okay, sadness and isolation. Here we have the Queen of Cups coming out as a clarifier. Coming in next to that, we have the Sun card, representing the energy of Leo. We also, it looks like we have the Knight of Cups. All right, Cancer, let's take a look here and see exactly what the energies are telling us. So here we are on the High Priestess energy. We have the Six of Cups, and attached to it we have the Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords representing the energy of fear. Fear connected to your intuition. Six of Cups represents the energy, for some this can represent the energy of somebody from your past, right? I mean, it could be somebody from your past coming back, and there could be a fear of that. Maybe this is something that that you're feeling within you intuitively. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, she's in the water with, she's walking out of the water, and here we have this little girl that's kind of reaching out to her, like beckoning her to stay. Like, don't leave. Interesting. Yeah, all right, so moving over to the solar plexus chakra. So the solar plexus chakra, Cancer, represents that energy of I can. You know, this is connected to your confidence, you know, recognizing your value, your self-worth, your ability and such. Let's first of all read about the solar plexus chakra so that we can learn how to free up any blockages that you may be experiencing here. Okay, Cancer, the solar plexus chakra is located above the navel area and just below the rib cage. It represents power, vitality, willpower, self-esteem, and confidence. The chakra is associated with sentience, inner feeling, which is the major psychic reception area. To strengthen this chakra, try this breathing exercise. Close your eyes and inhale deeply through your nose. Breathe in the color yellow. See it coming from a growing, brilliant sun. Send this vital energy to your solar plexus. Exhale through your mouth all the energies that don't serve you. Believe that you can have the relationships you desire, and you will. Okay, Cancer. So that's beautiful chakra energy for you, and a great little exercise to help you to open up this energy. But yeah, so it's connected. It's connected to your confidence. You know, your self-worth, your value. Right? There's been an imbalance there for you, Cancer. You know, and so we have this Tower card that's connected to it, right? So you, Cancer, you may have this Tower energy coming into your life, right? In order to move the parts and pieces around to bring about change, the changes that you're desiring, right? To help you with your energy. I mean, that really, we're talking about literally universal love here. This is the universe showing you that it loves you, showing you, Cancer, that you're loved, right? Because the universe wants you to be happy. It wants you to be able to come out of this energy of sadness and isolation. It wants you to feel confident, right? Okay, so coming in attached to the sadness and the isolation, I feel like for many, yeah, it's connected to love for you, because we have the Knight of Cups here, letting us know that, right? This is your knight in shining armor. So love, it could be something, it could be a job, you know, something that you were passionate about, right? So I feel like there was some kind of ending, and it was love related, right? Because we know that, because here we have the Queen of Cups, which this could be your energy, Cancer, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Queen of Cups, she's the most loving queen, right? So yeah, this is a beautiful queen. I can feel that. And she's coming in right next to the sun. So whatever this energy represented to you in your life, Cancer, right? It mattered to you. It was important. Very, very loving and kind individual that brought you a lot of joy and a lot of happiness, right? The sun came out for you with this person. Male or female, doesn't matter. It's the energy that they represent. It's showing up as feminine energy, right? But this is somebody who's very loving, right? Very loving, very thoughtful. Yeah, it could be a little bit overly emotional at times. But yeah. Okay, Cancer. So, working in the past. So we see that's what happened. You know, it brings in some sadness and some isolation. Okay, challenging times. Cancer. Coming in next, we have the Four of Pentacles. Coming in next to that, we have the Justice card. Card of Libra. So we're looking at Leo and Libra on the board so far. Tell us about well-deserved reward. I'm going to come back and talk about those energies in just a moment, Cancer. So well-deserved reward, here we have the Page of Wands, right? So this represents communication. So Cancer, you may have communication coming into you that's connected to this well-deserved reward that's coming in for you. Tell us more about well-deserved reward. Okay. Attached to this, we have the Nine of Swords now, right? Limiting energy. Nine of Swords represents that energy of fear, right? Yeah, Cancer, I feel like, I don't know if it's about love. maybe there was just after this split up, this breakup, maybe there was just this fear that you took on that, like, hey, I don't know if I'm ever going to have that kind of love in my life again. Yeah. But Cancer, you do, right? It's showing here, well-deserved reward. It's coming in for you. Tell us about helpless and hopeless. Too many energies, Cancer. Tell us about helpless and hopeless. Okay, Cancer, coming in next. Here we have the King of Pentacles. So we have Earth energy right here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Coming in, clarifying helpless and hopeless. Yeah. So King of Pentacles, to me, this is an energy that represents stability, right? Stability and security. So yeah, I don't know. It's like I kind of feel two different challenges here for you, Cancer, right? We have the first challenge. We have the challenge of I think it's love related. A split up. It could have been a job that you just absolutely loved. But then we also, it looks like there were some financial challenges that have been here for you as well. With challenging times, helpless and hopeless, and then King of Pentacles coming out as a clarifier on that. I mean, the King of Pentacles, he's all about creating a stability, security in his life. Yeah, he likes his stability, likes his security. So if it's coming out on feeling helpless and hopeless, I think it's letting us know that, yeah, you may have had your stability affected. Coming in next, we have Five of Wands. Right? So we're looking at some challenging energies here for you, Cancer, right? With challenging times, sadness, isolation, helpless, hopeless. First of all, let's go over here to challenging times. So this is the energy that we're getting clarification on. It just came out a second time, right? Five of Wands coming out again right here, right? So we're seeing some mirroring energies here. Mirroring energies. For some, this can represent twin flame kind of energy. That won't be the case for all of you. But when I'm seeing two Five of Wands here with mirroring energies, I feel like that can certainly be the case for some. So here we have the Four of Pentacles, which represents the energy of hanging on to things too tightly in life, right? So these are the must-haves. So this is one of the challenging energies, Cancer, that you've been trying to work yourself through. Right. Janis Joplin said it best, right? She said, freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. Right. So letting go of the expectations, right? Letting go of certain expectations. Letting go of certain outcomes. I mean, Cancer, those energies are keeping you imprisoned in many ways, right? And here we see the Justice card, right? So we see fairness and balance coming in for you. When the Justice card shows up like this, especially on challenging times energy, Cancer, is letting us know, right, that justice is coming for you, that it's going to replace and bring a balance for you to a lot of the challenging energies that you've been going through and experiencing. Now, on well-deserved reward, here we have the Page of Wands, so representing fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, if so, a younger energy. Notice she's sitting under this tree next to her dragon, and she's playing her flute, right? So she's singing a song. This could be communication coming into you. And here we have a little more fear, right? Nine of Swords showing up. There could be some fear of this communication coming in. Fear of changes. Interesting. All right, Cancer, let's continue. All right, now let's move down to the other Tower card showing up at the bottom of your reading. Lost our music here. All right, tell us about the Tower for Cancer. Okay, Seven of Pentacles coming in as a clarifier for the Tower energy. Tell us more about the Tower. Okay, and then coming in next, here we have the Death card. So here we see the energy of Scorpio showing up. So we have Scorpio, Libra, Leo, Earth here on the board, water. All right, tell us about Opportunity Beckons. I think a card flipped, Cancer, so I just need to check here. Yeah, we had 2 cards that flipped. Interesting. So we have 2 sevens coming out on Opportunity Beckons. Right, so here he is standing on this balcony. He's looking out at the stars and the planets. This is you being deep in thought, right? Thinking about what do you want to manifest next, right? What are these changes that are coming in? Maybe thinking about you could be deep in thought even after the Tower experience. But what it does here, we see it showing up as the 7 of Cups. So 7 of Cups represents the energy, of having a lot of choices, Cancer. Yeah, so choices and opportunities moving ahead. And here we are changing the behavior, changing the pattern in your life. 7 of Swords going away. 7 of Swords, he's reaching down to pick up these 2 swords. In the meantime, his other 5, they're flying above his head. He's being taunted with them, right? So if he goes here, he's going to lose these. If he goes here, he loses these. So, it's feeling trapped, right? It's feeling stuck of really not knowing which direction to go. But yeah, the Tower comes in for you, Cancer, and at that point, you will know your direction, and here you're going to have lots of choices. 7 Cups. I don't know, there may be some significance for some of you with the number 7. All right, Cancer, tell us more. Tell us about flow. Okay, so Wheel of Fortune coming in. What do we have coming in for you, Cancer? Now we have the King of Cups, right? We had the Queen of Cups earlier, right? So here comes the King of Cups. I refer to this energy as the King of Love. Right, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. King, so we think of male energy. Doesn't have to be, but Cancer, you have love coming in. Tremendous amount of love. Yeah, all kinds of changes, right? Because here we have the Wheel of Fortune coming out as a clarifier on the Wheel of Fortune. So you have changes coming in on changes. Interesting. I don't know. Cancer, maybe you have somebody else coming in your life. You maybe have 2 people coming in here with changes. Let me pull another clarifier. Tell us a little bit more about this Wheel of Fortune. All right, so here we have the Page of Swords. So it brings truth, right? This is truth coming into you. Truth that's connected to this King of Cups. This could be your true person right here, Cancer. This could be you. This could be your energy right here. The changes that are coming in, I mean, maybe that's what it does for you. Is it just raises your vibration, right? It allows you to operate at a higher vibration, at a higher vibration of unconditional love. Very similar to this King of Cups energy. So Cancer, looking over here at the Tower card, where we are looking at another 7, right? 7 of Pentacles, which represents the energy. She's been working in the field, and now she's taken a break. She's been manifesting, and now she's sitting back, thinking exactly about what she's manifested, and wondering exactly what she wants to manifest next. Yeah, so that could be what's taking place with you, Cancers. You could be in that point to where you're thinking, you're wondering exactly, you need a change in your life. You feel the change is needed. You can feel the change coming. And here it comes, right, with the Death card, which represents an ending. The inscription on the headstone is written in Latin, but translated it says, "Life is changed, not taken, Cancer." So here we see an ending, right? But it's a welcomed ending. And what does it do? It opens up opportunities for you, Cancer, right? Showing itself with opportunities beckons, all kinds of choices. You get to breaking free of patterns and habits, right, that just aren't serving you anymore. Yeah, I know, Cancer. I feel like you guys have a beautiful reading here. I mean, granted, you're going through some challenging energies, right? I mean, they're showing up here. I get that, but it's a happy ending, right? It's a beautiful finish. And Cancer, keep in mind, what we're looking at here is potential, right? This doesn't happen automatically. I mean, sometimes tower moments can happen automatically, right? But we have to invest our energy. This is showing you what it looks like moving forward in July. And now you have a good idea on what direction to go in order to create the best possible outcome for yourself. But Cancer, no worries, right? The best possible outcome is coming for you. Well-deserved reward, right? This is what awaits you. I'm going to get one more clarifier on well-deserved reward. Tell us about well-deserved reward for Cancer. Okay, beautiful. Here we see the energy of Leo showing up again for you again, Cancer. So some of you could be connected to a Leo. Strength card, right? So, yeah, and what is that about? So she's sitting on this hill next to one of the most fearsome animals on the planet. And she has the courage to reach down and to cup the chin of this lion, right? Which takes courage for her to do that. And when she's able to do that and do it successfully, it strengthens her, right? She feels that inner courage within her, right? So, Cancer, courage serves you very, very well in the month of July. Okay, love you guys. Wishing you all the very best. Thank you for all the beautiful comments, likes, subscribes, and shares. Yeah, you guys inspire me. So you've given me the opportunity to create this channel and to be able to take a gift that I have, right? I love to be able to share, to try to make a positive difference in the lives of others, right? And I have quite a bit of life experience that I can interject into these energies. So anyways, thank you for giving me the opportunity, Cancer. You guys are a blessing in this world. Be the everlasting shining light and star that you are, Cancer, right? Have the courage to move forward and to manifest the kind of outcome, the kind of journey, and the kind of destiny that you desire, that you deserve. Thanks, Cancer. Have a great day.